Howdy y'all. So I'm finally back for another video. I know I go on a lot of these long hiatuses from my YouTube channel, but as I've said in the past, this YouTube channel is not my priority. It's just something I like to do for fun when I feel like it, blah blah blah. I'll save you all the details for later. Let's get on to the running. So today I'm going to do 4 times 1600 with 400 meter jog on the track. No real goals going in or anything, just having a little fun just because I've been out of the training game for a little while. Like I said, I'll explain all those details later, but this is basically like my second real workout back in a while. So let's go warm up and then get on with the workout. Alrighty, I'm all warmed up and ready to go now. Been rocking the Nike Vomero 10s in training lately. Got a pretty nice morning. It's about 45 degrees or so. Not very windy, pretty calm out here. Misty, foggy, so pretty good weather for a workout. So just got to shed my layers and then it's time to get started. Alright, that's a wrap for the workout, and I think that went extremely well for where I'm at and what I've done over the past couple of months. It's only my second workout back, so I'm gonna go cool down, and then I'll be back with more details of the workout and where I've been, how I've been doing over these past several months. So I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so first off, let's recap that workout a little bit. I thought it'd be really good if I averaged 520 or under, and that was kind of optimistic. And as you saw, I went 516, 17, 17, 18. So really pleased with that. And if you include even the recovery jog, like I did 8,000 meters nonstop in 27:48. So that's like 5:34 per 1600. I think that's right. So you know, can't be too upset with that at all. And it's a good workout. To put it in perspective of what I did last week was my first workout in about 2 months, and I came over here on the same track and did 3 times 1600 with 200 meter jog. Didn't check my watch once during the workout, just wanted to feel out a decent little workout effort. It wasn't too hard, but I ran 5:42, 5:40, and 5:35 on that, I think. So 1 week later I do this, so pretty pleased with that. And over those 2 months where I didn't do any workouts, it's not like I was running good mileage or anything either. So last week I ran 39 miles, which was my highest mileage week in these past 2 months. So been in a pretty low place with my running lately. So now let's rewind all the way back to the beginning of the summer. I wanted to put in a really good summer, which I did, with the intent of racing some good cross country in the fall, and then running some PRs on the track later in the spring. And so I did. I had a great summer. Like, I'll put a little graph up here of what my mileage looked like, and I was running a pretty good workout each week. And the best thing about my summer was my long runs. My long runs, I think almost every single one of them, except for one of them, I averaged like 6:30 or under. So the typical long run would be running 16 to 18 miles later in the summer anyways, and doing like the first half of them around like 6:40 to 7-minute pace, and then the last half probably closer to 6 to 6:10 average. And then when I got to my last long run in the summer, I just got a little too ambitious, and I just really wanted to crank out an entire good long run. So I did 18 miles and I averaged 6 flat for that, which was by far the best long run I've ever had in a summer. And the truth is, I overcooked it a little bit, because like 4 or 5 miles in, I felt something a little unusual in my left glute, but it wasn't really like pain or anything. It never really went away on the run, but it never got worse. But I decided just to run through it, and then that caused some problems. Like my hamstring and my glute was really irritated for 3 or 4 weeks after that. Really that bugged me for about a month. But that wasn't the entire problem or anything. That was just everything kind of hit me like a freight train all at once when that happened. So basically the combination of that little injury plus the roller coaster that COVID has been caused me to reach like the lowest point by far that I've ever been motivation wise in running. And I just didn't feel like doing anything. I had no desire to, track my weekly mileage. I had no desire to run. I didn't have that long-term desire to looking down the road to the track season, make sure I'm still putting in my work, and I just didn't care anymore. If I was still an athlete on a college team, it would have been no problem. There were times in college when I was low in motivation in running, but it was not an issue at all, because I'd put in my work no matter what, because there's that thing called accountability where, you're doing your job, you're pulling your weight, making sure your teammates can count on you. So, and even shortly after college, I never really had that much struggles with that either, just because I was still, younger. I know I'm still pretty young compared to a lot of people out there, but just had that competitive fire and everything, and knew I had a lot of good years left in me running. But now I'm 29 years old. I've been up and down with running over the past couple of years, so I just kind of got fed up with everything, and I just needed some time away from running. And don't take this as like a boo-hoo, I couldn't run type of deal. Like, it wasn't like I wasn't like down in the dumps all that time or anything. Like, I was still having a great time with life, loving the life that I live. And I was playing a lot of disc golf. My love for disc golf just reignited, and it's been as deep as it's ever been. I've been playing disc golf pretty much daily, just to fill that void of what do I do with my time, my extra time, So yeah, it's been fine. But right now where I'm at, I don't really have any big goals in running still. Like, I've kind of reached a point where if I never PR'd in anything again, I'd be content with it. And that was really the hardest part when I first started going through these struggles over the past couple of months, was coming to acceptance. Like, I still do, of course I want to run faster than I ever have, but at some point your personal bests are going to turn into lifetime bests, and you just got to deal with it. But am I at that point yet where I'm ready to accept that? Maybe. But I think there's still something deep down in me that still wants to give it a go. Like, 29 years old, yeah, I'm on the upper end of distance runner ages, but guys can PR even in shorter events into their 30s and everything. So I'm not giving up on it yet, but I don't know. I just kind of lost track of my annual goal. I wanted to run 4,000 miles in the year, and then it just, with the flip of a switch, it was like, I don't care about that anymore. So I'm kind of rambling right now, but I don't know. Figured I'd update you all on where I'm at. So what are my goals from here? Well, I really don't have any yet. I'm just finding my love for the sport, just having fun with it. Like, I'm not running high volume. I have no goals of getting back to high volume. Like today, I'm not worried about mileage. I'm just doing a 1 mile. I did a 1 mile warm up and cool down. Like, who cares what my weekly mileage ends up? Obviously, I've still got a little bit of fitness to work with, but just having fun. I'm assuming over the winter, when I'm not as down to disc golf so much in the cold and everything, that my desire to run more volume will come back in the winter. But not too worried about it. So in the meantime, I may be posting workout videos when I feel like it. I might not. I don't know. You might not see another video for 3 months. It's hard to tell, but I have been making other videos on my Barrows disc golf channel, so I'm learning some new editing tricks and everything, like this video right here, and just having fun with that, just using, you know, my love for making videos is still out there, just doing that with a little different thing than running right now. So I don't know, I guess that's it for the video, so I will catch you in the next one.